beautiful friends, and welcome back to my channel. This is Nova Creations, and I'm Nova, and I am super happy that you decided to join me this morning. I hope you guys got some good sleep. I hope you're having a great morning, and that you're ready to take on your Tuesday, right? Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? Let me make sure. Tuesday? Tuesday. So, I have been up working on a bunch of stuff and feeling very accomplished with myself right now and lots to talk about. So I thought I would just pop on here and tell you guys what I've been up to. So, okay, it's kind of a lot. Okay, so yesterday or the day before yesterday, I can't remember, I came up with a new idea for a pattern that I wanted to do, and it is Nugget-Mon. So I will insert a very, very bad little sticky note drawing of the concept over here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And so I had the idea to do something called Nugget-Mon, which is going to be Pokemon that are nuggets. So they're going to be little, they're going to be shaped like a nugget kind of, and then customized off of the base nugget shape to be whatever Pokemon I want them to be. And then they're going to have a Pokeball that is also crocheted, and it opens up and you can put your nugget in there. So I'm thinking I'll start out with the original starters, which is Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander, and also Pikachu, depending if you count Pikachu, which I'm counting Pikachu. So I'm going to make those ones first. I designed the Pokeball and worked up half of the Pokeball, and I'm super, super happy with it. So here is what the first half of the Pokeball is looking like. This is where it ends and connects together, and this is going to actually be part of, you can kind of see it a little bit from the inside. From the outside, you actually can't really tell. But this is going to be part of the part where it connects together to, you know, like the red part will be up here and it'll open. So you won't even see where it connects together anyways, but I'm pretty happy with that connection. But I think that this looks so perfect for a Pokeball. So the top will be identical, except it's going to be in red yarn, and I'm going to do the black trim, and I'm going to put a little loop of black, like a little chain that connects back up, and then there will be either a button or a bead or something, whatever the creator has on hand or wants to buy for it. Probably going to do a button. I think button will probably look the best. There'll be like a black button here, and then you can pull that little chain over it, and it'll keep it closed. And then you can open it when you want to take your Nugget-Mon out. So, I got the pattern worked up for that and just did that half of it, and super happy with it. I need to tweak the pattern for it a little bit because I did tweak the pattern just a tiny bit when I was working on it from my original, what I wrote down. And then I'm going to work up the other half of it because I wanted to do the ball first. That way, when I'm designing the nugget shape, I can make sure that it's going to fit into the ball. And then I'm going to come up with the nugget shape, and then that nugget shape is going to be kind of the base for all of them. And then there'll be things that are made to like add on to them or customize them or slight variations to the nugget, to turn them into the different Pokemon. So I'm really excited about that. I think it's going to be so fun, and not like anything I've ever seen before. But I thought little Pokemon nuggets would be super cute. And my sister said that I should do like a pack of nuggets too, like a little box. So I might design a little box too, depending. I'll have to, you know, see how they fit into the Pokeball, and I might do like a little 3-pack of nuggets, like you can buy 1 or you can buy 3. But I'm just going to be putting up the tutorial. I'm going to do a written pattern for all of this and take a lot of pictures and all that good jazz. So eventually I will have a written pattern for it. It'll probably be quite a while before I get to that point. I'm going to be doing a lot of messing around. I'm sure that the nuggets will take me a while to figure out, and customizing them into the Pokemon. But I'm super stoked about that. And this is literally like, perfection. So happy with it. Looks exactly like what I want it to look like. Okay, so I was working on 2 other things also. One, I finished the body and assembly of this. I need to make his little weapon, which is called a nail. And with the original one that I did that was smaller than this one, I made the nail according to the pattern. And actually, give me 1 second and I will grab the smaller one so I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so for one, here is the comparison. I did do crocheted eyes instead of felt eyes like I did on this one. Because when Sharon sent me the picture of hers, she had done crocheted eyes and I liked it better, but I think I maybe should have made them a little bit more ovular, oval shaped. I did make them oval shapes, but maybe now that I'm looking at this one, maybe I should have done a little more oval. But anyway, here is the little one next to the big one. I was trying to bend his horns, and I so much prefer how I put 2 pieces of wire in these ones, like I was telling you guys about in the last video, over the 1 piece of wire, because these ones do not like keep their shape as much. But yeah, so here is the size comparison. They are totally different. It's so cool. This one has a really floppy head, so that was one of the things that I wanted to make sure I changed about the second one that I made. But this is the way that the weapon looks, and this is how the weapon is supposed to look per the pattern. They call it a nail, and it's basically like a little sword that has some cracks in it. And I'll insert a picture over here of what it's supposed to look like in the game. But this is what it looks like in the pattern, and I was looking up what it looked like in the game because I wanted to see what the cracks looked like. I didn't draw the cracks on here in the pattern. They have you draw it on with Sharpie. And Sharon said that she had done hers with embroidery thread, I think. Either that or black yarn, I can't remember. And I was like wanting to look up what the actual in-game nail looked like with its cracks. And when I looked it up, I was like, that looks nothing like the nail that's in this pattern, like, at all. So I want to see about designing my own nail that looks more like the actual nail. And that's not knocking the pattern at all or anything, but that's just like something that I would prefer to do. I would like to try my best, try my hand at making it. I stuffed this so much more firmly. This feels so floppy and squishy and like not stuffed firmly compared to this other one. So here is like a little side view, back view, which I haven't made the nail yet, so obviously it's a little bit different, and front view. It's like a kid and their parent. So this is how the big one came out, and I'm going to be working on designing a nail, and that's probably what I'm going to do when I get off of here, actually, is start working on designing the nail. And maybe I will record that and take you guys along for that journey and upload that later today or tomorrow, or, you know, however long it takes me to design the nail. But yeah, that's how the Hollow Knight came out. And then the other thing that I did, I don't really have anything to show, but I've been brainstorming. I spent a lot of time brainstorming for a Snood. I don't know if any of you guys have watched Wednesday, but in the show Wednesday, they wear snoods. Wednesday has a snood and Enid has a pink snood. And I thought I would do a tutorial on my channel for them because a lot of people have been wanting these snoods since the show came out. And I was like, oh, this would be cool. I could do Enid's snood as a tutorial, and then also if people want to do Wednesdays, it's just the same thing but in black. So I was looking at pictures from the show, and I will pop a picture right here of Enid and her snood to show you guys what they look like. But I worked up I worked up a pattern of what I think will look good, but I need to get the right color yarns for it. So I'm not sure when I will actually get to work up the actual tutorial, but I'm excited to do that. So I've got a lot of tutorials and patterns and like just a lot of stuff brewing right now. But I hope everybody has a wonderful day. And I am going to get back to working on stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.